So I saw a politician eulogizing the late Benjamin Ayimba, former rugby player and former coach. Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, he died from cerebral malaria. It's unfortunate. You know, the way it keeps people, when someone dies, people say, we've lost a great guy, a good guy. He was. He actually was. He was. Ask anyone who met him. He was. Especially in the rugby world, they'll tell you, he was a good guy. I mean, say that guy dedicated himself to Kenya. Like he did. He did. And he asked nothing from us. So, this past week I've seen politicians saying, R.I.P. Benja, we've lost a great guy. Then I saw a politician doing a speech. I just got tired. I just got angry. Now you're wondering, why would you get angry when someone is eulogizing someone who's passed on? Why would you? Do you know I got angry? I got angry because for the longest time, rugby fans and some of us on social media, we've been begging for a human right, if I can say that. We've been asking for the government, especially the Ministry of Sports, headed by someone who does not know sports, to help in any way the rugby sevens team. The rugby sevens team does not have a gym. A gym. A gym. Our rugby team has been performing on the highest level with bare minimum. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Let me use football. It's an easy analogy. Imagine the World Cup is happening, and then Kenya is in there, and then Kenya wins the World Cup. Then guys come to see how they've been training, what has happened, the process. Then they find out they don't even have a football pitch to practice on. They don't even have a gym. They have nothing. They don't have, like, I don't know if I'm the only one who gets angry when anyway. The Kenya Sevens rugby team have done us proud countless times. In 2015, when Ayimba was the coach, is when now we won the highest accolade you can win as a rugby sevens player. We won the cup. We won the main cup. We beat Fiji. I can never forget that game. It was in 2015, yeah. I think it was 2015, yeah. We beat Fiji 37. I remember. 37. If you watch that game, or if you haven't, you can go and look for it on YouTube. Let me tell you. You know that you can say it was a fluke. Kenyan rugby players, they went hard. They played their heart out. Walisema leo ndio ile siku, leo ndio ile siku, We've been trying this, we've been doing this for some time, but leo ndio ile siku. Today is the day we make Kenyans proud. We make ourselves proud. We make our families proud. We make Africa proud. They beat Fiji 37. Now, if anyone knows, Fiji are not an easy team to beat, but we beat them 37. That's crazy. Watu walicheza na roho yao yote. And who was the coach? Benja. So when I see politicians, even the president and the deputy president, they were there on Twitter and I don't know, saying, you know, they whatever eulogies. For me, I think we need to actually ban eulogies and speeches from political leaders, especially when someone who has selflessly helped a country unfortunately passes on, either due to illness or an accident or whatever it is. We need to change that. We need to say no to them. We need to, when they come to the funerals, they are kicked out. When they go to the church, they are told, excuse me, please leave us alone. You cannot make people suffer. Then when they die is when now you're pretending there you are coming with your contributions and your apologies and muka sishonga now. I say, like, I take it so personal, especially when something like this happens. Mimi sioni haja ya politician kuambia family ya mtu amepass on sorry, especially people in sports. Sports, the most neglected aspect of our life in Kenya. Football is I think it's dead, as we've been watching. Rugby is cricket died while we were watching. Athletics is surviving by the thread. Huko na nasikia huko siasa huko ni siasa ingine hata hauwezi elewa. So when these guys try to make themselves feel good by nakasirika sana manze. Hii kitu inanikatia. Na ni asubuhi. Okay, it's a nice-ish morning. It's a bit cold, but and that is why I keep saying we need to do better. We need to do better. We need to fucking do better. Come the next elections, we have to try. We have to try and do better. Kwanza watu wanasemanga mimi I want to vote because I don't listen. We need to do better. We need to change it, try and change it. At least let's say tulijaribu tukashindwa or I don't know whatever. But we have to try. We have to try. For me, sports washes me because the amount of money sports generates in Europe is ridiculous. The Premier League has just ended. The amount of money the clubs are going to be making, that are going to be given due, like, let's say, to the football rights, is ridiculous. The money football makes in Europe is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's humongous. It's like, why can't our Minister for Sports, I have nothing personal against her. I mean, personally, Mimi, I've never met her. I don't know what kind of a person she is. But I know what kind of a person she is by what she has not done. Hakuna kitu amefanyia sports. Maybe mimi sijaona, ama mnionyeshe, ama mniambie. Nothing. No incentives, no policies, no guidelines, nothing. The amount of young people, not even old people, who can be employed via sports is crazy. And you know why I think sports should be taken seriously? Sports is one of the few jobs, because nowadays it's a job. Guys get paid crazy money. Sports is one of the jobs that does not require you to have crazy documents, like you've gone to university for 5 years, you've gone to college for 3 years, you've done a thesis, it does not need all that. It just needs your talent and your discipline, and that's it. Look at, like, in the US, the players in the NBA, they are earning crazy money. You hear someone like Steph Curry is getting a deal for $400 million. $400 million in 4 years. That is ridiculous. Our basketball can grow. The basketball that is happening in Rwanda was supposed to happen in Kenya, but because you are such a fucked up country, your shit ilienda Rwanda. I'm not hitting on Rwanda. Kudos Rwanda. At least your leader likes you guys. See, our leaders hate us. Leaders in Kenya hate Kenyans. Pesa ya taxes lazima iongezwe. If someone wants to invest, lazima wakule. Sports is one of the best avenues to create employment, wealth, to make guys rich, change their lives, change the families of their lives. But my friend, anyway, hiyo story ya Benjel kumenikatia. I just wanted to run since niko na kamera hapa, nikasema acha tu niseme. We need to elevate our sports people. We need to make sports great again. We need millionaires and billionaires from sports. What is stopping us? Our leaders. fagia wote in 2022. We need to do better. Those guys who feel me understand what I'm saying. I'm sure you have a cousin, a brother, a sister who has tried to do something in sports, but they were frustrated or anyway. Kazi kwetu. We need people in sports to be making crazy money. And these people in sports, they don't even ask for handouts. They ask for what is needed so that they can do the rest of the stuff. Wao wenyewe. Kenya Rugby 7 teams, we will never say thank you enough. We don't know even how to say thank you enough. Year in, year out, whether you make it to the finals, the semi-finals, or the quarters, you do us proud. You deal with bare minimum resources, help. Mi hata sijui ni mnafaa kupatiwa ile nini EGH. Ninyi wote, whatever you have done is magnificent. We hope Kenyans change one day. The Minister of Sports, that one I gave up on her. Huyo hata sijui. It's unfortunate. Anyway, nimefika mahali nilikuwa naenda.